I'm Lynn Prowse-Bishop and this is the Virtual Business Show. We've talked about continuing education before on the show, but I wanted to do a brief podcast today about how vital it is for you to look at your continuing education so you can stay ahead of the competition. I'm a really strong advocate for continuing education in every facet of your life, but most especially for business owners and even more so for sole operators like virtual assistants. It's so easy for business owners to get tied up in the actual day-to-day running of their business or working for clients that they often overlook their own needs. For sole operators in particular, whose job it is to help clients remain productive and efficient, being across latest trends and changes in technology is really vital in order to keep ahead of the game. So keeping skills current is going to increase the value that you offer to your clients. I had an experience recently where I was investigating Dropbox for the use of clients who were transferring audio files for transcription to me. I was speaking to a client about it and how I thought it'd probably suit his needs better, particularly in times when his email would go down, which was his traditional method of file transfer. Eventually, after many months of cajoling, he signed up and I shared the Dropbox folder with him, and after using it for a little while he emailed me and said, "Why did we take so long to get this going?" So it's about ensuring that you're up to date with those changes in technology so that you can provide those services for clients. There are lots of learning opportunities available for business. There are also lots of cost-effective online conventions, webinars, teleconferences, podcasts and self-paced courses where you learn from the comfort of your own home without the added expense of travel, meals, accommodation and loss of time from work. One annual online convention which I've mentioned on the show before is the Online International VA Convention, which comes up in May each year. Now, it's not just for VAs, but really anyone in business to go along and learn from entrepreneurs around the world. And for networking and making connections, you can't go past business meetups and Chamber of Commerce events. So those kinds of bricks and mortar get-togethers where you can put faces to names and really make those real connections with people. If you have staff, you'll find many opportunities for training available for them too. Something that seems to be sadly lacking today is service, and real service. On our trip to Melbourne, we collected a hire car from the airport and discovered that there was no street directory in the car. Now, clearly we were hiring a car at an airport, so one could assume that we didn't know the local area since we were flying in from somewhere else. We asked the man at the exit for a directory and we were told it'd be an extra $3. Will we be using that hire car company again? Probably not. All businesses should treat their clients and their customers as a gift because they are. Without them, you have no business, and it's easy in this day and age of online shopping for them not just to go to your local competitors, but interstate or internationally. The difference could be as simple as getting some customer service training for your staff. You could also empower them in your absence to be able to make decisions when you're not there. They are your frontline people and they can make or break your reputation. Check out what other entrepreneurs have to say about continuing education and its importance here at the podcast by checking out show number 1, The Importance of Continuing Education, and also number 2, where I talk more about OIVAC and also the VA Coaching Club. I'm Lynn Prowse-Bishop. Thanks so much for listening.